2025 was a year of unforgettable farewells. Join us as we remember the celebrities we lost in 2025, honoring their contributions, their passion, and the memories they gifted to the world. Wink Martindale, the iconic American TV host, brought charm and warmth to generations, becoming a timeless face of classic television entertainment. Jean Marsh, a brilliant British actress, left a lasting mark on television and film with her elegance, depth, and unforgettable performances. Robert Redford, legendary American actor and director, inspired generations through powerful storytelling, artistry, and a lifelong passion for cinema. Charlie Kirk, an American political activist, was known for his outspoken views and influence among youth, leaving behind a life cut tragically short. Brigitte Bardot, the French actress and singer, became a global icon of beauty and style, shaping cinema, fashion, and culture for decades. William Rush, a young British actor, showed promise and talent early in his career, remembered for his passion and the potential he carried. Jill Sobule, American singer-songwriter, used her honest lyrics and unique voice to tell stories that resonated deeply, leaving a lasting musical legacy. Malcolm Jamal Warner, beloved American actor, grew up on screen and inspired audiences with his talent, intelligence, and cultural impact. Patricia Routledge, renowned British actress and singer, delighted audiences for decades with her wit, elegance, and unforgettable performances. Valerie Mahaffey, American actress, was admired for her versatility and grace, bringing depth and authenticity to every role she played. Mel Novak, American actor, was known for his strong screen presence and dedication to cinema, leaving behind a legacy of classic roles. Claudia Cardinale, iconic Italian actress, defined an era of world cinema with her beauty, strength, and unforgettable performances. Anne Burrell, American chef and TV host, inspired home cooks everywhere with her bold personality, passion for food, and love of teaching. Michelle Trachtenberg, American actress, captured hearts from childhood roles to mature performances, remembered for her talent and charm. Graham Greene, Canadian actor and musician, brought powerful presence to film and music, honoring culture, storytelling, and authenticity. Julian M.C. Mahon, Australian-American actor, captivated audiences with his charisma and intensity, leaving a lasting impact through his powerful screen roles. Alon Abutbul, acclaimed Israeli actor, was celebrated for his versatility and depth, earning respect across international cinema and television. Imani Dia-Smith, a young American actress, showed rising promise and talent, remembered for her passion, ambition, and life taken far too soon. DJ Unk, American rapper and DJ, brought infectious energy to hip-hop, creating party anthems that defined an era and moved dance floors worldwide. Brian Wilson, legendary American singer, shaped music history with his genius songwriting and harmonies, influencing generations of artists and fans. Dick Button, iconic American figure skater, revolutionized the sport with innovation and excellence, becoming a true legend on and off the ice. George Wendt, beloved American actor, brought warmth and humor to television, forever remembered for his comforting presence and comedic brilliance. The Vivian, Welsh drag queen and performer, dazzled audiences with confidence, creativity, and fearlessness, becoming a powerful voice in drag culture. Isia Whitlock Jr., American actor, was admired for his commanding performances and memorable roles, leaving behind a legacy of strength and authenticity. Jiggly Caliente, Filipino-American drag queen, shined with humor, heart, and authenticity, inspiring fans worldwide with confidence and self-love. Giorgio Armani, legendary Italian fashion designer, redefined elegance and modern style, shaping global fashion with timeless vision and grace. Diane Ladd, acclaimed American actress, brought strength and emotional depth to film and television, leaving a powerful and enduring legacy. Gene Hackman, iconic American actor, commanded the screen with intensity and realism, earning his place among cinema's greatest performers. James Ranson, American actor, was known for his raw and compelling performances, remembered for his talent and the roles that moved audiences. Marianne Faithfull, British singer and actress, lived a life of artistry and reinvention, leaving behind a voice and spirit that defined generations. Anthony Geary, American actor, became a television legend through decades of storytelling, admired for his depth and unforgettable characters. Jeff Bina, American director, was recognized for his creative vision and unique storytelling, leaving a distinct mark on independent cinema. Paul Danon, British actor, was known for his vibrant personality and screen presence, remembered for his passion and unmistakable energy. Kelly Mack, American actress, displayed warmth and promise in her work, remembered for her talent, resilience, and life taken too soon. Irv Gotti, American DJ and TV producer, shaped hip-hop culture with vision and influence, helping define an era of music and storytelling. Angie Stone, soulful American singer, touched hearts with her rich voice and honest lyrics, leaving behind music filled with love and emotion. Rick Hurst, American actor, brought warmth and familiarity to television, remembered for his likable presence and enduring performances. Joan Plowright, legendary British actress, graced stage and screen with intelligence and grace, earning admiration across generations. Bob Uecker, iconic American broadcaster, blended sports and humor effortlessly, becoming a beloved voice and personality in American culture. Diane Keaton, celebrated American actress, inspired audiences with originality and charm, redefining strong and unconventional roles in cinema. Lin Dan, Singaporean jewelry designer, dazzled the fashion world with bold creativity, fearless style, and unmistakable artistic vision. Richard Chamberlain, American actor, became a television icon through powerful performances, remembered for his charisma and classic roles. Roberta Flack, American singer and pianist, moved generations with timeless songs, soulful melodies, and deeply emotional performances. Michael Madsen, American actor, was known for his intense screen presence and memorable roles, leaving a lasting mark on film history. Sophie Kinsella, beloved British author, brought joy and laughter to millions through her heartfelt stories, creating characters readers felt like family. Tristan Rogers, Australian actor, captivated television audiences with intensity and charm, leaving a lasting legacy in drama and storytelling. Jeffrey Garcia, American comedian and actor, spread laughter with his humor and voice work, remembered for his energy and joyful spirit. James Foley, American film director, shaped powerful stories on screen, respected for his vision, craft, and contribution to cinema. Connie Francis, legendary American singer, defined an era with timeless hits, her voice becoming part of music history worldwide. Terence Stamp, distinguished British actor, delivered iconic performances with depth and presence, earning respect across generations of film. Mickey Lee, American TV personality, connected with audiences through authenticity and warmth, remembered for his vibrant on-screen presence. Joe Don Baker, American actor, was known for his strong and commanding roles, leaving behind a memorable career in film and television. Peter Green, American actor, brought intensity and realism to every role, respected for his raw performances and unique screen presence. Lorna Raver, American actress, delivered powerful character performances, remembered for her talent, professionalism, and lasting impact. Linda Nolan, Irish singer and actress, shared her voice and strength with the world, remembered for her music, resilience, and enduring spirit. Aline Fulton, American actress, became a daytime television icon, leaving a legacy of memorable performances and lasting influence. Val Kilmer, American actor, brought intensity and depth to every role, remembered for his unforgettable performances and fearless artistry. Mara Corday, American actress, graced classic Hollywood with elegance and talent, leaving behind a timeless cinematic legacy. Wayne Osmond, American singer, helped shape a legendary musical family, remembered for harmony, faith, and lifelong dedication to music. Ananda Lewis, American TV host, inspired audiences with intelligence, compassion, and authenticity, becoming a powerful and trusted media voice. Ozzy Osbourne, legendary British singer and songwriter, redefined rock music, leaving an immortal legacy of rebellion, creativity, and influence. Jilly Cooper, British author and journalist, delighted readers with wit and storytelling, shaping popular literature for generations. June Lockhart, American actress, lived a century of storytelling, remembered for warmth, grace, and beloved roles across generations. Jay North, American actor, captured hearts early in life, remembered for his iconic role and enduring place in television history. Wings Hauser, American actor, delivered gritty and memorable performances, earning respect for his intensity and lasting contributions to film and TV. David Lynch, visionary American actor and director, reshaped cinema with surreal storytelling, haunting imagery, and a fearless creative imagination. Danielle Spencer, American actress, was remembered for her warmth and talent, leaving behind performances that resonated with sincerity and heart. Alf Clausen, American film composer, enriched television with unforgettable music, shaping emotional moments through his brilliant and lasting scores. Stanley Baxter, Scottish actor and comedian, brought laughter to generations, celebrated for his timing, charm, and remarkable longevity in entertainment. Sam Moore, legendary American singer, powered soul music with passion and energy, leaving an enduring influence on rhythm, blues, and performance. Prunella Scales, beloved British actress, charmed audiences with grace and humor, remembered for iconic roles and a distinguished career. Tony Slattery, British actor and comedian, lit up screens with sharp wit and intelligence, becoming a standout figure in comedy and television. Phil Robertson, American hunter and TV personality, became a cultural figure through authenticity, faith, and a life lived boldly on his own terms. Mark Snow, American composer, created iconic soundscapes that defined television, leaving a haunting musical legacy recognized worldwide. Peter Kwong, American actor, brought strength and authenticity to his roles, remembered for his presence and contributions to film and television. Sir Tom Stoppard, brilliant British playwright and screenwriter, reshaped modern storytelling with intellect, wit, and timeless literary brilliance. Bobby Sherman, American singer and teen idol, captured hearts with his music and charm, leaving behind memories cherished by generations. Harris Yulin, American actor, was respected for his commanding performances, bringing depth and gravitas to film, television, and stage. Max Romeo, Jamaican singer, gave reggae a powerful voice, blending soul, rhythm, and message into music that resonated worldwide. Lee Ju-sil, South Korean actress, touched audiences with emotional performances, leaving a meaningful legacy in film and television. Clive Revill, New Zealand actor, enjoyed a long and varied career, remembered for his distinctive voice and versatile screen presence. Ruth Bootsy, American actress and comedian, brought laughter to millions, becoming a beloved figure through her unforgettable comedic roles. Jimmy Cliff, legendary Jamaican musician, helped carry reggae to the world, inspiring generations with music, spirit, and cultural pride. Spencer Lofranco, Canadian actor, showed rising promise on screen, remembered for his talent and a life ended far too soon. Priscilla Pointer, American actress, lived a century of storytelling, remembered for her grace, versatility, and lasting contributions to film and television. Martin Parr, influential British photographer, changed how everyday life was seen, capturing culture with bold color, honesty, and unmistakable vision. Gil Gerard, American actor, became a television icon, remembered for his charm, screen presence, and a career that defined an era. Ray Brooks, British actor, brought warmth and reliability to stage and screen, leaving behind a respected legacy of classic performances. Pauline Collins, celebrated British actress, touched audiences with emotional depth and elegance, earning admiration across decades of work. Gloria Romero, legendary Filipino actress, shaped cinema history, inspiring generations with her talent, beauty, and enduring screen legacy. Richard Norton, Australian actor and MMA fighter, combined strength and skill, respected for his impact on action cinema and martial arts. Barbie Hsu, Taiwanese actress, captured hearts across Asia with charm and talent, remembered for iconic roles and cultural influence. Chris Rea, British singer-songwriter, moved listeners with his soulful voice and timeless songs, leaving a deep musical legacy. Leslie Charleson, American actress, became a daytime television staple, remembered for her dedication, strength, and lasting on-screen presence. Chuck Mangione, American musician, brought joy and soul with his flugelhorn, leaving timeless melodies that continue to inspire generations. Young Scooter, American rapper, left a mark with his raw lyrics and street storytelling, remembered for his energy and influence in hip-hop. Ed Gale, American actor, charmed audiences with memorable roles and heartfelt performances, leaving a lasting impression on screen. Wernoy, French rapper, captivated fans with his music and charisma, leaving a legacy in French rap despite a life cut tragically short. Ted Kotcheff, Canadian director, shaped cinema with vision and craft, directing films that remain influential and admired across generations. Pope Francis, Argentinian religious leader, inspired millions with compassion, humility, and courage, leaving a global spiritual legacy. Biff Whiff, American actor, brought authenticity and dedication to his roles, remembered for his commitment to craft and memorable performances. Kevin Major Howard, Canadian actor, impressed audiences with versatility and presence, leaving a respected legacy in film and television. Gene Groove Allen, American rapper, touched fans with his music and rhythm, remembered for his talent and contributions to the hip-hop community. Amadou Bagayoko, blind Malian musician, overcame adversity to create moving music, leaving a legacy of inspiration and artistic brilliance. Tina Elg, Finnish-American actress, graced stage and screen with elegance and talent, leaving a lasting mark on film and theater history. Tony Roberts, American actor, brought charm and depth to every role, remembered for his versatility and memorable performances on stage and screen. John Lawler, American actor, captivated audiences with sincerity and skill, leaving behind a career defined by dedication and strong performances. Jane Goodall, pioneering British scientist, transformed our understanding of primates and conservation, inspiring generations with curiosity and compassion. Alan Bergman, American songwriter, crafted timeless music, leaving a legacy of melodies and lyrics that continue to touch hearts worldwide. Catherine Kent, member of the British royal family, lived a life of grace and dignity, remembered for her dedication to family and public service. Genevieve Page, French actress, enchanted audiences with her poise and artistry, leaving a career celebrated for elegance and unforgettable roles. Mike Peters, American musician, inspired fans with soulful music and creativity, leaving a legacy defined by passion and resilience. Alfie Wise, American actor, brought warmth and authenticity to his roles, remembered for a career filled with memorable performances. Patrick Walden, British musician, left a mark with his talent and artistry, remembered for music that resonated with emotion and creativity. Lynn Marie Stewart, American actress, brought humor, depth, and heart to her roles, leaving a memorable legacy on stage and screen. Nicky Katt, American Mexican actor, impressed audiences with his intensity and talent, remembered for performances that resonated deeply. Loretta Swit, American actress, charmed generations with grace and dedication, leaving behind a career celebrated for warmth and professionalism. Peter Jason, American character actor, brought authenticity and skill to every role, remembered for a career full of memorable performances. Andrea Gibson, American poet and activist, inspired countless lives with words of courage, truth, and resilience, leaving a powerful legacy. Dame Cleo Lane, British singer and actress, enchanted audiences with voice and artistry, becoming a true icon of music and theater. Tony Isbert, Spanish actor, brought charm and versatility to screen and stage, remembered for dedication to his craft and memorable roles. Dick Cheney, 46th U.S. Vice President, played a significant role in American politics, remembered for influence and decades of public service. Cary Hiroyuki Tagawa, Japanese-American actor, left a mark with commanding screen presence and unforgettable performances across film and TV. Mike Berry, British actor and singer, entertained audiences with talent and charisma, leaving a lasting impression in music and acting. Lonnie Anderson, American actress, charmed audiences with charisma and talent, leaving a memorable legacy on television and film. Larisa Golubkina, Russian actress and singer, touched hearts with performances full of grace and depth, leaving a lasting artistic legacy. Teresita Reyes, Chilean actress, inspired audiences with her skill and passion, leaving a career celebrated for strength and memorable roles. Udo Kier, German actor, captivated audiences with his versatility and screen presence, remembered for bold and unforgettable performances. Kim Si-ron, South Korean actress, showed immense talent at a young age, leaving fans heartbroken over a life and career cut tragically short. Cal Fong, Hong Kong singer, touched hearts with soulful music and creativity, leaving a lasting legacy in Asian music. Rob Reiner, American actor and director, influenced generations through film, blending humor, emotion, and unforgettable storytelling. Richard Foreman, American playwright and director, challenged and inspired theater audiences with innovative work, leaving a creative legacy. Chad Morgan, Australian singer and guitarist, brought charm and authenticity to country music, leaving behind a lifetime of musical contributions. Jonathan Mayers, American music producer, shaped sound and inspired artists, remembered for his talent, creativity, and dedication to music. Brenton Wood, American singer, enchanted generations with soulful hits, leaving behind a musical legacy full of warmth and timeless melodies. Jonathan Joss, American actor and musician, brought talent and heart to every role, remembered for his powerful presence and artistry. Evgenia Dobrovolskaya, Russian actress, captivated audiences with skill and emotion, leaving behind a career marked by dedication and talent. David Johansen, American singer, left an indelible mark on music with energy, creativity, and timeless songs that continue to inspire. Antonio Gasalla, Argentine actor and comedian, brought laughter and insight to generations, remembered for charm, wit, and unforgettable performances. Lulu Roman, American comedian and singer, entertained with humor and heart, leaving a lasting legacy of joy and inspiring performances. Bruce Glover, American character actor, brought depth and authenticity to film and television, remembered for a career spanning decades. Peter Navy Tuiasosopo, American actor and footballer, combined talent and charisma, leaving a memorable mark on screen and sports. Clem Burke, American musician, energized audiences with his drumming, leaving a legacy of rhythm, passion, and influence in music. Will Hutchins, American actor, brought charm and authenticity to television and film, remembered for a career full of memorable roles. George Foreman, American boxing legend, inspired millions with his strength, perseverance, and sportsmanship, leaving a legacy inside and outside the ring. Hulk Hogan, American pro wrestler, became a global icon of wrestling, remembered for his charisma, showmanship, and influence on the sport. Jeannie Seely, American singer, touched hearts with her country music, leaving behind a legacy of soulful performances and timeless songs. Sean Barbara Allen, American actress, captivated audiences with grace and talent, remembered for a career filled with memorable performances. Frank Caprio, American judge and politician, served with dedication and integrity, leaving a lasting impression on law, justice, and his community. Kitty Dukakis, American author, shared insight and advocacy through writing, remembered for courage, intellect, and influence in public life. Nike Arrighi, French actress, graced film with elegance and poise, leaving behind a career celebrated for artistry and timeless performances. Emily Dequesne, Belgian actress, captivated audiences with talent and depth, leaving a powerful legacy despite a life cut tragically short. Jimmy Hunt, American film actor, brought heart and authenticity to the screen, leaving behind a memorable and respected acting career. Brian Murphy, British actor, delighted audiences with charm and skill, leaving a lasting legacy across film, stage, and television. Nita Lowey, former U.S. representative, dedicated her life to public service, remembered for leadership, advocacy, and inspiring countless citizens. Bruce French, American actor, brought authenticity and depth to every role, leaving a lasting legacy in film and television. Mia Love, American politician, inspired many with her courage and dedication, remembered for breaking barriers and serving her community. Ace Frehley, American musician, rocked generations with his guitar mastery and stage presence, leaving an indelible mark on rock music. Rolling Ray, American influencer, touched hearts with his personality and impact, remembered for bringing visibility and inspiration to many. D'Angelo, American singer, moved audiences with soulful voice and artistry, leaving a lasting legacy in R&B and contemporary music. Tatiana Schlossberg, American journalist and author, enlightened readers with insight and clarity, leaving behind a powerful voice and influence. Barry Michael Cooper, American screenwriter, shaped cinema with bold storytelling, leaving a legacy of memorable characters and narratives. Levi Peltola, Finnish actor and director, contributed to film and stage with dedication, leaving behind a career admired by peers and audiences. Alice Herson, American actress, graced stage and screen for decades, remembered for warmth, versatility, and a lasting impact on television. Mike Lang, American sportscaster, became a legendary voice in hockey, remembered for passion, humor, and a broadcast style fans loved. Dharmendra, iconic Indian actor, ruled cinema with charisma and timeless performances, leaving behind a golden legacy in Indian film history. Diogo Jota, Portuguese footballer, thrilled fans with skill and determination, remembered as a rising star whose life ended far too soon. Joanna Trollo, British writer, explored family, society, and emotion with insight, leaving behind novels that resonated deeply with readers. Yuri Moros, Russian actor and director, shaped film and television with dedication, remembered for his creative vision and strong storytelling. Robert Treber, American character actor, brought depth and memorability to supporting roles, earning respect for his craft and versatility. George Lowe, American voice actor, became a cult favorite, remembered for a voice that defined characters and delighted generations of fans. Gerard Kennedy, Australian actor, enjoyed a long career across stage and screen, remembered for reliability, presence, and lasting performances. Bjørn Kjellmyr, Norwegian double bassist, enriched jazz with warmth and mastery, leaving a respected musical legacy admired worldwide. Porstasi, American musician, expressed raw emotion through music, connecting with fans through honesty, intensity, and fearless creativity. Coco T, Jamaican singer, brought reggae and roots music to life, leaving a legacy of soulful songs and timeless rhythms that inspired generations. Jiří Bartoška, Czech theater actor, captivated audiences with stage mastery and dedication, leaving a lasting legacy in theater and film. Dame Stella Rymington, British author, inspired readers with intelligence and storytelling, leaving a literary legacy celebrated worldwide. Robert Benton, American film director, shaped cinema with memorable storytelling, leaving behind a body of work admired for artistry and vision. And there you have it. They may be gone, but their light will never fade. Rest in peace to the incredible souls we lost in 2025.